Right. Guys, I constantly these days, as you might imagine, I get bombarded with people asking me about NovaTech. And I've got to share it with you, and I'd love to ask you to put your defenses down for just a second, because when I tell you about this, understand you don't have to build a team or do anything or go to meetings or jump on calls, nothing, right? What's happening, guys, is it's no secret. I'm sitting in a vehicle that costs over $100 to fill up with gasoline. Groceries are off the charts. Every time you log into your 401k, it's plummeting. Cryptocurrency's falling all around our heads everywhere. Everybody's losing everywhere. It's kind of a rough time, right? You're spending $500 at the grocery store where you used to spend $300. Everything is tough. Yet, I have personally 1,100 partners with NovaTech. NovaTech has just under 200,000 partners globally. And can I share something with you that they have in common? While everything else has been falling down and falling apart all around our faces, NovaTech, week after week after week after week, for years, has been paying everybody that has an account. Now, guys, it's a cryptocurrency hedge fund. NovaTech makes money in a lot of different ways, but primarily we in the States benefit from cryptocurrency trading. And the great thing about any kind of hedge fund really is the asset doesn't need to go from here to here for you to win. The asset just needs to move a lot. And what we know about cryptocurrency is it moves a heck of a lot. It's all over the place. So if you can attach yourself to a company in the crypto hedge fund space that really knows what they're doing, and they're conservative and they hire good traders, and you look at their past and you plug in, I would encourage you to take a look at NovaTech for a couple of reasons. One is, guys, I got involved back last October. I kept seeing a friend post these results every single week, week after week after week, and I finally go, oh my gosh, I can't take it. What's going on? And I got involved. And I will tell you, from October of last year to as I sit here in May of 2022, my life has totally changed financially in every way. From the vehicle I'm sitting in, to the vehicle my wife's in, to the house that we're building, to everything, everywhere has completely changed. Now, you might be thinking, well, so? I don't know you, and I don't care if your life changed. That's great. That's fine. I wouldn't care if it was just me either. But again, I've got 1,100 partners, and when I built businesses in the past, there were several of us, a lot of us, many of us that did really well, and a lot of people did well, right? I've helped a lot of people earn tens of thousands, well, hundreds of thousands, way into the hundreds of thousands. In fact, now, way into the millions. I've helped people make a lot of money around the world, but I've always noticed that not everybody wins. Now, here's the thing with NovaTech. So far, knock on wood, everybody wins. Now, a couple of things, guys. I really want you to get this. Don't hear me say that any company promises you any kind of return. I don't care if it's the most successful trading company on Wall Street or a crypto hedge fund or anything else. If anybody promises you any kind of return in a set way, like every day, every hour, every week, run fast. Don't look over, don't look back, run, right? NovaTech makes no promises. None. Now, when I heard no promises, I thought, oh, never mind. I like no promises, right? I thought that was a catch, and then I realized I don't want a company making me promises. That's shady stuff, right? I want a company that's trading on my behalf and sharing the profits that they make with me. But then the question becomes, okay, so how successful have these people been? Well, guys, next month, we will enter our 4th year with NovaTech. 4 years of them sharing their profits with us as account holders. Now, I've only been involved since October, but I have friends that have been involved the whole time. And every single week, so far, NovaTech has shared a profit with us that has averaged just a little bit under 3% a week. Now, you might hear 3% a week and go, am I supposed to be excited about that? Yes, you are. 3% compounding a week is a big deal. And by compounding, what I mean is if you've got $5,000 and you get 3%, then you've got $150. You put your $150 on top of your $5,000 manually, right? You put it on top of the 5,000, and then next week you get paid on the 5,000 and the 150. So it's a little bit more, and you stack it and stack it and stack it. Now, guys, I've had all 1,100 of my partners around the world since I've been involved in October. Every single Friday morning, they've woken up, they've rubbed their eyes, they've looked at their back office, and they've had a profit share there every single week. The company's done it every single week for 4 years now in June. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal when 100%, not 90, not most, not almost, everybody. Now, when I heard about this and I got started, I had a big question because at the time, you know, I was okay. I'm executive vice president of an insurance company. I wasn't starving to death. But at the same time, I didn't want to lose money necessarily. And I certainly didn't want to put it someplace and not be able to get it. Right? So when I heard about this, my first question personally was, okay, well, if I put in $5,000 or $2,500 or whatever, can I immediately get it out if something happens and I have trouble, car problems or whatever? And I was told, and I can tell you for sure it's a fact, that you can easily get it out. You can put it in, you can get it out, you can put it in, get it out, put it in, get it out, you know, whatever you want to do. It's an extremely porous transaction because, guys, I want you to understand if a company locks up your money for some defined period of time, 6 months, 2 months, 3 months, whatever, there's something a little nefarious going on. Now, I know that 401ks do that. That's a whole nother thing. But I'm talking about a cryptocurrency company that locks it up and says they're trading or they're mining or whatever. Be leery and extremely concerned getting involved with any company that locks your money. So, with NovaTech, excuse me, my nose is itching. With NovaTech, I've noticed, okay, so they don't lock my money at all. They make me no promises, but they have a 4-year track record where I can reach out and touch thousands of people that have been paid every single week without fail, period. I started really liking what I'm seeing. So, over the last few months, I can tell you I've put in money, I've made a lot of money, I've taken some out, I've helped fund my house and these cars, and I've done different things, I've helped family or whatever, right? So I've made money, and I've put money back in, and I've pulled money out, and I've put money back in. So right now, every single Friday, I wake up, and I look and see what's in my back office, and I do what I want to. I can pull it out or stack it or whatever, right? On Saturday, now, here's the part I want you, some of you, to listen to, because when I heard this, I thought, well, if this is as good as it looks like it is, how can I not tell my brother, my sister, my friends, my family? Why would I not tell them? You know, because guys, understand something. Most or a lot of people have some kind of asset somewhere. 401ks like this, cryptocurrencies like that, everything's down, everything's rough. But most folks have some kind of asset somewhere. It's either sleeping or losing right now in most places. So I would encourage everybody, and we're all big adults, right? I don't make any promises. I can't make any guarantees. This isn't my company. But what I've seen, I would very much encourage you to look at it. But let's just say that you pull out $500 out of your world savings account. And your savings account makes 0.0001 or whatever. Here we're talking about 3% a week on average. No guarantees. But let's just call it 3% a week. You take your $500 and you plug it into here and you watch it. And you watch it grow. Right? If the future's like the past, it's going to grow. So let's just call it 3%. You get your little 3%. You put it on top of there next week, and you keep putting it on top, and maybe you put in a little bit more. Guys, I can share with you a compound calculator. It's interest. It's not profit. It's a little different. But I can share, the math is the same. I can share that calculator in the comments down here. And you can put in $500, $300. I've had folks start with $100. I've had folks start with $100,000 and more. Once they really looked into it, people, they have a lot of confidence in what we're doing. So I've had people all over the place. Now, I would suggest that you really take a look at it, figure out what's comfortable to you. 500, 5,000, 50,000, 500,000, you know, we all have different things, right? Whatever's comfortable, put it in there and watch it. You're going to get more comfortable and you're going to start doing more. And you'll start to see it growing, it looks like, right? This looks like a big-time winner. I will tell you that I know some folks will comment down here I'm pretty sure that they will. And I would encourage you to do this. I hope that some of my team members come here and they share this video onto their walls. Because not only am I not doing this to get you to sign up with me, I don't really want anybody to sign up with me. I want you to do this if it's good for you. You're my Facebook friends. We've been hanging out for years, right? I've got plenty of folks. I don't have a lot of bandwidth to help any new people anyway, right? So if you see somebody make a comment or they encourage you to get involved down below, you can probably assume that they're connected to NovaTech. If you know them or you saw this on their wall, ask them for a link to their site. Now, understand this. If you're watching this and you think, oh, it's one of those things where I have to build something, you don't have to do anything. You can put whatever money you want in and just watch it do whatever it does, right? Totally passive. Or you can tell other people about it. What NovaTech does, they don't run any advertisements, they don't run any commercials. They say, when I tell somebody else about NovaTech, they say, hey, Scott, thanks for telling Donna about that. When Donna gets involved, we're going to get you a commission on her package. And I get a commission on the package that Donna buys. And I get commissions on her account as it grows. It's a really, really cool referral program like the cable companies do and a lot of other companies do these days. This is more significant. I can tell you from personal experience, it's quite significant if you build a team. I decided to not keep this to myself and to build a team. And it's become these 1,100 folks or whatever. I anticipate 1,100 will be 1,300 and will be 4,000 and who knows where this thing goes. Because here's the thing. It's not like other businesses. When you build a business based on lotions or potions or creams, those things work or they don't, or people can't afford them or whatever, and they leave. Here, because everybody gets paid every week so far, nobody goes anywhere. No one's ever going to go, hey, Scott, I'm making money every week, but I'm going to stop doing that. No one leaves. So the business just continues to grow. And then because everybody's winning, they tell everybody else, and it grows like with gasoline on the fire. Guys, this thing's moving. It's going to be a lot of fun. So get back to whoever shared this video with you and ask them how to plug in. Ask them how to get started. We've got messenger groups. We've got Facebook groups. There's Telegram messages. Guys, this thing is dynamic. It's exciting. It's moving quickly. I think we've got a real winner on our hands. So get back to whoever shared this video with you and ask them how to get started. If you don't know anybody, reach out to me, and I'm still going to put you with somebody else, right? Because I want you to know how to start. Because you do have to get Bitcoin. You fund it in with Bitcoin. You get it out with Bitcoin. So someone has to show you how to do that. It's a little bit of setup, right? If you're not familiar with Bitcoin, you got to get a crypto wallet. You got to get it connected to NovaTech. You got to send the funds over there. There's a little setup. If you're watching this and you understand cryptocurrency and you have a Bitcoin wallet or a crypto wallet, it's going to be a lot easier for you. But if you don't, someone here can help you walk through the process. All right? Thanks, guys. Have a great, great week. I'm traveling all week. What's new? We'll be in Austin, Texas tomorrow. But I'm going to be doing more and more of this kind of thing because I had one belief level that was here, and then it went to here, and then it went to here, and now it's way up here. These guys are no nonsense, no frills, straight to the point, effective payments exactly when they say every single week. It has been a real blessing for all of us.